Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's make a half daisy granny square. And this has no magic circle. Half granny squares are a great technique to learn for when you lay your granny squares diagonally. A half square will help fill in any gaps. This half square is only 3 rounds and works up really quickly. Today I'll be using US crochet terms, but I will put the UK equivalent up on the screen as well. I'm using a worsted weight yarn, it's 100% cotton and a 4mm hook, but try experimenting, use a different yarn type and hook size. Alright, start by making your slip knot in your preferred method. When you're ready, insert your hook and we'll be doing a chain ring method. You can of course use a magic circle if you prefer. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And in that first chain, slip stitch to make your chain ring. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through a loop, and then pull that loop through again. To start row 1, chain 3. And that chain 3 will act as your very first double crochet. Now we'll place the rest of our stitches into that center space just right here, and we'll place 6 double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and then pull through a loop, so you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and then pull through 2. So that's stitch 1. Stitch 2. And remember, if you're using UK crochet terms, these are called treble crochets. That's stitch 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I'm going to quickly count my stitches. So including the chain 3 from the start, you will have 7 stitches in total. And when you're ready, fasten off in your preferred method. Here I'm just going to chain 1 and then cut my yarn and pull that tail end through and tighten. And at the end of round 1 it should look like a small half circle. Now get your next yarn colour ready for your petals. And I'm going to insert my hook into the top of that chain 3 that we did at the very start of round 1. And I'm going to attach my yarn. I'm just going to hook my new yarn colour over my crochet hook and then pull it through. Then I'm going to pin my tail ends towards the back. But if you have a different way of attaching your yarn, please use whatever method you feel comfortable with. To start row 2, chain 5. And that chain 5 will represent a US treble crochet plus a chain 1. We're going to start working our petals by working cluster stitches. So in that very next stitch here, we'll work a 3 treble cluster. So yarn over twice. Insert your hook into the top of the stitch under both loops, pull through a loop, and you have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over and then pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then stop, and that's stitch 1. Yarn over twice, go back into the same stitch, pull through a loop, you have 5 loops on your hook, pull through 2, pull through 2, and then stop. So that's stitch 2. Yarn over twice, go back into the same space, yarn over, pull through a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, and that's stitch 3. Now yarn over and pull through all 4 loops to complete your petal. Now chain 2, 1, 2, and we'll repeat the process in the next stitch along, just right here. To start your next petal, yarn over twice, go into the top of the next stitch under both loops, and then pull through a loop. You'll have 4 loops on your hook, pull through 2, and then pull through 2. That's stitch 1, yarn over twice, go back into the same space, pull through a loop, pull through two, pull through two, and then stop. That's stitch two. Yarn over twice, go back into the same space, pull through a loop, pull through two, pull through two. That's stitch three. Now yarn over and pull through all four loops. And then chain two. One, two. I'll do one more petal with you. So yarn over twice, go into the top of the next stitch, just right here under both loops, yarn over, pull through a loop, pull through two, and then pull through two, and then stop. So that's stitch one, yarn over twice, go back into the same space, pull through two, pull through two, that's stitch two, yarn over twice, go back into the same space, pull through a loop, pull through two, pull through two, and that's stitch three. Now yarn over and pull through all four loops and chain two. So keep repeating this pattern into the top of the next three stitches just right here, and I'll see you on that very last petal. So feel free to pause the video here and I'll see you on the last petal. Okay, so I'm just working my very last petal, so I'm going to yarn over twice, go into that very last stitch, pull through a loop, pull through two, pull through two, that's stitch one, pull through two, pull through two, that's stitch two, pull through two, pull through two, and that's stitch three, and then pull through all four loops. On that very last petal, instead of chaining two, we'll just chain one, and then we'll go back into the same space and work a treble crochet. And if you're using UK terms, these are called double trebles. So go ahead and work your very last stitch into the same space as the petal. So pull through two, pull through two, and then pull through two. And at the end of row two, you will have 6 petals in total. So I recommend that you count your petals before you fasten off. And fasten off in your preferred method. Here I'm just going to chain one, cut my yarn, and then pull that tail end through and tighten. And this is what it should look like at the end of row 2. You start row 3, go into that 4th chain, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and attach your new yarn. So grab your next colour, I'm just going to hook mine onto my crochet hook and then pull it through. But if you have a different way of attaching your yarn, please use the method you prefer. To start row 3, chain 4, and that will represent a US double crochet plus a chain 1. I'm just going to make sure that I work over that tail end and we'll place 3 double crochets into that gap in between the stitches. Yarn over, go into that space, pull through a loop, pull through 2, and then pull through 2. So that's stitch 1, stitch 2, and stitch 3. Now in the next space along, work 3 half doubles, just right here. So yarn over and insert your hook into that space, pull through a loop so you have 3 loops on your hook, and then pull through all 3 loops. So that's stitch 1, pull through all 3 loops, that's stitch 2, and stitch 3. Place another 3 half doubles into that next space along. That's stitch 1, stitch 2, and stitch 3. Now we want to make our corner just right here. So we're going to start by placing 3 double crochets into that space. So that's stitch 1, stitch 2, and then stitch 3. To make your corner, chain 2, and place another 3 double crochets back into the same space. And remember, if you're using UK crochet terms, these are called treble crochets. So that's stitch 2 and stitch 3, and that's your corner. Now we'll replicate what we have on the other side and work 3 half double crochets into the next 2 spaces along. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull through a loop, and then pull through all 3 loops. That's stitch 1, stitch 2, and then stitch 3. In the next space along, work another 3 half doubles. And remember, if you're using UK terms, these are called half trebles. And stitch 3. And into that very last space, just right here, we'll work 3 double crochets. That's stitch 1, 2, and 3. Now chain 1 and work 1 double crochet back into the same space. And all that's left to do now is fasten off in your preferred method. I'm going to chain 1 and then cut my yarn and pull that tail end through and tighten. And you've done your half daisy granny square. All that's left to do now is to weave in those tail ends. And here I have blocked my work. So if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching all the way through. If you want to help my channel grow, hit that like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And yeah, I'll see you later.